Bro, what are you watching? Is this some kind of marathon for cars?
Pretty much. It's Le Mans. 24 hours of pure racing glory.
24 hours? Are these drivers even human?
You're an F1 fan, right?
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
So, what exactly is endurance racing? Also, endurance racing isn't a series, it is a type of motorsport. It is like a fun race, but the cars go 5 times the
To win that
distance.
race, you need a car that's light enough to do 200 on the straightaways, but strong enough to keep that up for 3,000 miles without a break.
But this isn't a one size fits all kind of a deal. There are various series, each with their own flavor, excitement, and different manufacturers and drivers. Number 1, WEC and Le Mans. When you think Le Mans, I bet most of you get reminded of the Ford v Ferrari movie. But to race at Le Mans, teams need to be a part of the World Endurance Championship, a series with various races starting from 6 hours to the Big Daddy 24 hours of Le Mans. Number 2, IMSA. It's one of those underrated series where very few people talk about it. It is like WEC, but IMSA only races in the US. Very exciting racing though. Number 3, GT World Endurance Championship. The GT World Endurance Championship, aka the Black Pen GT series between 2014 and 2019, where only GT3 and GT4 cars raced all across the globe, with sprint races and the Big Daddy endurance ones. Endurance racing has been around for a while. Back in the day, endurance racing wasn't just racing. It was more proving yourselves.
The best engineers, best drivers. I don't care what it costs. We're gonna build a race car. And we're gonna bury that goddamn greasy wop 100 feet deep under the finish line at Le Mans. And I will be there to watch it.
And in all this time, we have witnessed some legendary cars such as the McLaren F1 LM, the Mazda 787B, and the airplane-esque Mercedes CLR. But hold on, let's fast forward to today. We've got the new LMH and the LMDH hypercars that just debuted last year, and this year's LMGT3 or the GTD classes replacing the GTE class because racing's damn expensive, man. But cash doesn't stop these heavyweight manufacturers. Manufacturers like Ferrari, Porsche, Toyota, Aston Martin, Cadillac, Ford, Corvette, Acura, Lamborghini, Audi, Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, and McLaren race all across different classes and these different series. You're probably mind blown when you hear 6 to 24 hour racing has how the drivers survive, but this ain't a solo gig. Each team has a minimum of 2 to 3 drivers per car who swap seats during the pit stop. Let's visualize. An average Formula 1 pit stop is about 2 to 4 seconds long as you're not sober. But in these long races, the stops last for a minimum of 30 to 40 seconds, where the car gets refueled, gets repairs if there is any damage, tire changes, and driver swaps. It's almost like Formula 1 says, we'll give you 2 hours of high octane drama, but you're gonna pay like you're getting an entire season of your favorite Netflix series. And if you want a product pass, just sell us your kidney. Meanwhile, endurance races are like, hey, why not stay for 8, 10, or even 24 hours? Bring a tent, have a picnic, and just enjoy life. It's the ultimate value for money. But hey, don't get me wrong, both have their charm. There's a lot more money involved in F1. But believe me when I say lots, it's almost more than GDPs of some nations. While endurance racing is more about runs, but that doesn't mean they are cheap. They literally run the fastest GT cars with half the car industry participating. Different flavors, different vibes, but definitely worth every penny in their own ways. And if you're a tourist or enthusiast, you just wanna be around the racetrack. So, why now? Why should you, who just watches F1, jump into endurance racing? Well, there's never been a time better than now. For the first time in history, we saw 8 cars finish on the lead lap at Le Mans, where the leader, the number 50 Ferrari, won with almost no fuel. Also next year, we'll have the highest number of manufacturers racing in the hypercar class, with Aston Martin joining with their eardrum blasting Valkyrie, as well as the competitive nature of all these different series. So, if you haven't already, go give it a go. And maybe who knows, you might even fall in love with motorsport, of course, you single little fish. And comment down below how your experience was. And also, don't leave without liking the video and subscribing to the channel, or else your favorite team or driver will come last in the next race. You get it? Until next time, bye.